Hi Libra, this is your general read for October. Please remember that it is general, so it cannot resonate for everyone, and that includes cross watchers, who of course are always welcome. Please also switch the energies around if it applies, but never try to make anything fit. If it's not your story this time, then that's okay. I might pick up on your energy the next time. My videos are recorded in order of the highest views that gets priority. The sign with the most views will receive a special bonus message at the end of their general read, which is secret messages from your soulmate, things that they really want to tell you but haven't got the courage. The easiest way to make sure that your star sign gets the most views is just being active on the channel, being active on your video, and that will change the data of the video, which makes the video easier to be seen by everyone else, and the snowball effect. Right. Okay. It's Libra. October. Libra. Oh, thank you. Okay, we have number 24, Thief. Now, thief can be someone who's stealing anything of yours. It could be your time, your resources, your love. It's usually someone who's taken more than their fair share. And then we have number 6, mature woman. Okay. And number 36, distant horizons. Right. Okay. Okay, so Libra, we have someone is taking from you what they shouldn't be, and as I already said, this could even simply be your time. So if you are extending your energy to someone who you shouldn't be, then that card will appear. This could also be an older woman is doing something underhand in your direction. What I'm actually getting more with this card is some of you have got a very influential woman in your life. She's a very good advocate. She's being a rock. She's helping to push you forward. And your distant horizons card pertains to a silver lining. Now, this card can also pertain to travel. Summertime is relevant. It's also about expanding your horizons. It's getting in touch with your spirituality. It can also be traveling abroad, traveling long distances. That's what I want to say. And for others of you, you could be dealing with somebody who is foreign to you. It's about learning different cultures, different religions, expanding your horizons. And for some of you, a mature woman, an older woman in your life is helping you to achieve this. Keep a watch on this one. If you find that there's someone around you that is draining your energy, that's the one to step away from. Right, so I'll just push your cards up and we will get into your tarot. Okay, Libra. I have already pre-shuffled your deck, but I'll do another quick little shuffle on camera. Keep pulling the cover. Okay, right, Libra. One card spread, please, for Libra. Thank you. Okay, we have Judgment. We have the Empress. There's two major arcana straight away, Libra. So some of you are going through something that's very life-changing. We have the Knight of Flowers, which is earth energy, the Three of Butterflies, which is water energy, the Three of Crosses, which is air energy. We've got a lot of threes already, which is all about creativity. So you're trying to find new creative ways of doing things because you're sick and tired of people taking the piss, basically. Especially with your Thief card there as well. For some of you, an influential woman figure in your life has helped push you forward to get rid of this old energy. Some of you tend to attract users. And you're finding new creative ways of how to come away from all of that. Right, we've got the Ace of Crosses, which is air energy. We have the Four of Crosses, it's more air energy. So you're very much taking control then, Libra. Okay. The Knight of Butterflies, it's water energy. The Five of Butterflies, more water energy. Guidance, please, Libra. We have the Eight of Butterflies as water energy. We have the Emperor, it's Aries energy. It can also sometimes be Taurus or Capricorn energy. Right, we also have the Empress and the Emperor on the table. You've got the Ten of Masks, it's fire energy. When the Emperor and the Empress are in the same read together, it's a match, it's a power couple. It's the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. We have the King of Crosses, it's air energy, and the Seven of Masks, fire energy. And the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Roses, it's earth energy. Right. Okay, so Libra, your overall energy is the equivalent to the Seven of Coins, which is waiting, it's patiently waiting. And underneath that you've got the Eight of Wands. Right. Now I don't like doing the X's back timelines, but when I see it, I have to say it as I see it, basically. Somebody who has put you through the battles in the past, you have been patiently waiting and growing something. I'm getting you've been working on your self-esteem, you've been working on your own self-growth. It's taken a very long time and you're patiently waiting. What are you waiting for? Okay, I'm getting that you're waiting because you've been suspecting somebody to make a return, and they are. Right. I can tell you it's an X because you've got central to your read the Three of Swords, and immediately to the left of that is the Three of Cups. When these two cards are within the same spread in very close proximity to each other, they pertain to somebody who has broken your heart in the past, because more than likely they had you in a three-party situation. Okay, in the traditional tarot, this card is the Three Maidens holding the Three Cups, and this card is the love heart with the Three Swords going through it. Okay, and that heartbreak is central to your read. So you've been patient with yourself, you've been working on yourself, you've been building yourself up, and let's not forget about your Oracle deck, your Distant Horizons card, which does pertain to finding yourself, finding your spirituality, expanding on your horizons. Judgment as well. That's someone asking for a second chance. So this is someone from your past, Libra, who has broken your heart basically in the past, and they're coming back around asking you for a second chance. Now, this person actually has had an awakening. They've had an awakening because they didn't fully appreciate who you were before, and now they do, because you're the Empress. And of course, if you're a male watching, the cards in tarot are not gender specific. Everyone has got feminine, masculine energies in them. It's just a matter of what energy we are taking on at that point in time. So yeah, if you're a male watcher, then yeah, the point still stands. This person who is asking for a second chance now sees your worth where they didn't before. Now, this is a separate energy with the Knight of Flowers. Libra, you have started the ball rolling on something, and it feels like you're not going to see the benefits of that, but whatever it is that you've been growing and working on, it's coming back in. Okay. We have clarity here and truth. So some of you probably weren't even aware that this ex from the past had cheated, but there is going to be truth that comes out about that. Right. We have actually two separate energies in your read, Libra. You've got someone here who is very, very carefully, slowly and meticulously working their way towards you with an offer. They are wanting to have a conversation with you. You already know this person. It's a person who is in some kind of authority, or they're a boss, or they're self-employed. It's the Emperor energy, basically. So Libra, the Empress, has got an Emperor that wishes to talk to you. Okay. Now, the ex from the past is a separate energy. The ex from the past is also trying to come in to have a conversation with you, Libra, and they are full of regrets, the Five of Cups. They they've missed their chance, basically. They completely regret what they've done. Well, I mean, what can I say? Grass wasn't greener. Okay, in your guidance is to walk away from what is not emotionally fulfilling you. So walk away from this, and as you do, you will walk straight into an emperor. Your counterpart, your match, the one that does appreciate you for who you are and what you can do. This person from the past is a burden that you're still carrying. You're also overworking yourself and burning the candle at both ends. So there's a need here in your guidance. It's saying to use your logic and to drop anything that's unnecessary that you've been carrying around with you. There's also a need to defend what you have, defend your emotions as well, but to do it using your logic and your wit. Right, see if I can get anything else for you, Libra. You've put a lot of work in yourself and you do not want someone swooping in from the past and basically undoing all that self-worth work that you've been doing on yourself. Okay, now everyone seems to be getting this card at the moment, Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch, and I shuffled these thoroughly, but this one still keeps coming out. Count your blessings. It's all about even if someone tries to swoop in and take everything off of you, you still have blessings. You still have a lot of things around you and a lot of people around you to be grateful for. So even when times are going really crap, it's still to just stop, look around you and count your blessings. This person may well have hurt you severely in the past, but they can't take from you now. They can't. They don't have that power anymore. We also have Death in the Maiden, which is invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance. So yeah, this person's it's not a nice person, and they're coming back round trying to ask for a second chance. We have Eclipse, Mermaid, a powerful energy shift. The Three Fates, what comes around, and Strange Valentine, love is strange. Right, so I will have to get you the book for a couple of these. Right, 28, Death in the Maiden. Okay, so Death in the Maiden. There is a very out of balance relationship between you and another at this time. It may be that you are death, that's taking too much and imposing on another, and all the while blind to the truth. Or it may be that you are the maiden and have no defences against another who is draining you, claiming all the while to love you. You may have been drawn into the drama and colour and entertainment of a relationship that is full of highs, lows and passion, but you are now discovering that that is tiring, draining and lacking in respect. It is time to truthfully assess this relationship, to take steps to be safer, more protected and more respected. Do not convince death of its problems. Those real people will only draw closer, cling harder and convince you that you have the problem and not them. They may feel fear as to what they will do once you separate from them, as they are vindictive and malicious. Freedom is worth the trial of separating. Ask yourself, is this relationship healthy for me? If the answer is no, then you must take steps to go. Number 10, Eclipse, Mermaid. A deeply emotional, energetic shift akin to that of a powerful full eclipse is taking place in your life. There could be revelations, scandals, and truths being told. You may feel the urge to change what you eat, how you look, how you dress, and how you express yourself, what classes you take, who you hang out with, and what you thought you wanted to do with your life. If you are on the path, your own soul path, everything that takes place will be good and right, even if it is disruptive. If you have not placed your feet on the path, this time may feel more disruptive and surprising. Any change at this time will bring you closer to who you truly are. It is up to each of us to choose how we move through an eclipse. Only one thing is certain: resistance is futile. The Three Fates, number 26. You may have been enjoying your own life's reruns lately, wallowing through memories and feeling sad, bittersweet, and nostalgic about the good old days. It's fine to muse on the past. Your memories are precious and do need to be tended, but it's another thing altogether to be filled with regret, wishing you'd done things differently. Life is a constant do-over. You get a fresh chance every second you are alive. Stop beating yourself up. You have the opportunity to heal, clear, and to no longer feel sad about the same thing anymore. You can do things differently. You're not a prisoner of how they have always been done. What you have done, even if you judge it to be a mistake, can be reworked and learned from. That is its wisdom. You are not alone. We all have karmic lessons, themes, and stories that seem to repeat. Learn from this. Be aware of what is taking place as a fateful encounter to master life. If you take this approach, you'll be all the richer for learning, wise, free, and able to help others too. And 27. So there's stark warnings there about this person from the past that's coming back. They made you feel absolute crap, basically. They treat you like crap. They didn't appreciate what they had when they had it, and only now they're realizing that actually you're the Empress. And there's also truths coming out as well about things that they have done while they were in a relationship with you. Now, on the crossroads, you've got an emperor that you're heading straight towards, and there are differences between you and this person, Libra. Now, we've already mentioned the foreign aspect as well, and the mature woman, that's you doing yourself. It can be you, how you have matured since being in this particular relationship. This person was the thief. This is why you had the Thief Oracle card at the start of your read. This person from the past is the thief. They took your time, your money, your self-respect, everything. You're walking away from that and you're heading straight towards an emperor, of which there are stark differences between you two. So you do need to keep an open mind when you realise who this emperor actually is. You will need to keep an open mind. It says, you may experience a massive surge in emotional energy and new romantic feelings. It's very likely that you'll attract, encounter, or simply bump into someone who reawakens long-lost feelings inside you and who may not be your type. So keep an open mind. You'll wake up feeling bright, aware, dynamic, and sometimes feeling giddy with delight. This is very good news. Love is indeed strange and wonderful. Okay, so Libra, that was your read for October. I do hope that was helpful for someone. If it resonates, please do let me know. I love hearing from you all. Okay, bye.